Eastern adventure, a family exercise, a speedy trip. These are just some of the prizes that can be won on tonight's edition of 321. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Ted Rogers.
Thank you. Oh, what a nice shot. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, as always, to the big one. It's 321, the quiz, the game, and big variety. We've got some super guests on the show, as always, tonight. We have Wayne Sleepers with us tonight. Now, that can't be bad, huh? Yes. Great. And Gloria Gaynor is with us tonight, which can't be bad. We were hoping to have Bungalow Bill, you know, Joan Collins' boyfriend. I bet he'd have had some stories. Mind you, being a bungalow, he'd probably only about one, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, there's one character on our show that's out to get our contestants at any price. And you know who that is? That's our resident booby prize, Dusty Bin, who is over here with the people. Remember, if they didn't show, we wouldn't have a show. Our contestants are right here. Make them feel happy. And there he is, of course, the dreaded Dusty Bin, all ready to send one of our couples off with just a ceramic copy of himself at the end of the quiz. And, of course, remember, if he's won at the end of the show, all our contestants take home is a brand new bin. So, Dusty, off you go. Let's find out who our contestants are from Linda Lee Lewis. Linda, how are you? Oh, yeah. Now, that's a good one. That is a cracker. Like that very much indeed.
Thank you.
Super. Who've we got tonight?
Right, we have Ian and Lorraine Kelly from Dundee, Brendan and Maxine Murphy from Leeds, and John and Deborah Dobbs from London.
Good, good. Lovely. That's it. And John and Debbie from Bellingham, in fact, yes? And John, what's your occupation?
I work in a warehouse, Ted.
And what do you do?
Order picking it, which...
Order picking? What does an order picker do?
Well, he sends out various orders to, say, Smiths and people like that.
Oh,
you know, books
and sort of books and stuff like that, eh?
Paperbacks, hardback books.
Did you ever meet anybody famous, any famous authors?
Yeah, we often get people popping in, you know.
Like who?
Jeffrey Archer's been in here.
Oh, yeah?
Ronnie Barker.
Oh, because he's a good writer, great writer, yeah.
And Cliff Richard even.
Cliff, yes.
Yeah,
I met 20 famous authors once. Princess Michael. Now then, Debbie.
Yeah.
Debbie, how did you meet John then?
In a pub.
Oh, well. Yeah?
I bribed a friend with a pint to introduce us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you plied him with liquor to have your evil way, eh?
Well, yeah, something
Yes.
like that.
And did it work? You got married?
Yes, we did. And then we got divorced.
You got divorced?
Yeah.
But you're still here together?
And we got married again.
Oh.
Yes,
Well, how did you get back together? How did you do that?
John phoned me up when Adecree Absolute came through.
Yeah.
To go for a celebration drink.
Yeah.
And within 2 weeks, we were back together again.
So, do you know, if you saw this on Dynasty, you'd never believe it, would you? And what about your hobbies? Do you have hobbies?
Yeah, I make silk flower bridal bouquets for friends.
Bride's
and family.
bouquets? I
Yeah.
bet you make a fortune making them for yourself, don't you? Anyway, it's nice that the two of you are with us. And we've got Brendan and Maxine Murphy, who are from Leeds. Kipax.
That's right.
The sleepy part of Leeds, eh?
That's it.
And what do you do, Brendan, for a living?
Well, I'm the development manager for Barrett's, the shoe people.
And what about
If
Maxine?
you let go.
You working wife, Maxine?
No, not at the moment. I'm a housewife. I used to be a travel agent.
Travel agent, big
Yeah.
business, eh? Have you been
very.
abroad? Any nice
Oh,
trips?
yes, I've been to Portugal
Have
and
you?
to
Nice.
Tunisia. Yes.
Yeah. Have you been on any of these real cut price airlines? They're the ones.
Yes, I have, yes.
I got on one. Give you an idea how cut price it was. Before the flight, all the passengers got together and elected a pilot. Never try them. Ian and Lorraine Kelly from Dundee, but I'm going to say this right, Ian. Moneyfeith, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
Moneyfeith. Is that far from Dundee, or?
No, it's just on the edge of Dundee.
On the edge, And what do you do for a living?
I'm an engineering supervisor with a German computer company.
Oh, German computer. Oh, Jerry and the Pacemakers. And what about Lorraine? Do you go out to work at all?
Yes, I work part-time in a wool shop.
In a wool shop? Have you ever always done that, or something
No,
else?
I worked as a dental surgery assistant for a while.
Dental surgeon and wool shop. Get those two jobs together, eh? A knit nurse. That would be good. It's nice to have the six of you here tonight. Now, you know, we start our quiz, as always, and we give you £10 to start with, OK? Now, it's £10 for each correct answer you get in the first round. Whatever you win at the end of the first round is what you get for each correct answer in the second round. General knowledge questions on the buzzer. When you think you know the answer, you hit the buzzer. Wait until I say your name, please, and answer. So jolly good luck to you. Here's the first question. What do the letters NCO stand for when referring, and Ian and Lorraine have gone for that?
Non-commissioned officer.
Non-commissioned officer, yes, when referring to a soldier. Well done. Here's the next question. Which flower comes in types called Iceland, California, and Shirley, John and Deborah?
Poppy.
Poppy is correct. What picture appears on the black pirate flag called the Jolly Roger? That's John and Deborah.
Skull and crossbones.
Skull and crossbones. Looks just like Norman Tebbit with his arms folded, doesn't it? That's right. What is the name of the muscular tissue in the eye that surrounds the pupil? That's John and Deborah.
The retina.
No, that's wrong. I can read the whole question. You've gone for it. Brendan and Maxine.
The iris.
The iris is correct, yes. It's responsible for the colour of the eye. Never mind. Here's the next question. What is the small independent state within the city of Rome, which is a seat, and Ian and Lorraine have gone for that?
Vatican City.
The Vatican, yes, the Roman Catholic Church, of course. In drinking terms, what spirit is added to tomato juice to make a Bloody Mary? And that's John and Deborah?
Vodka.
Vodka is correct. What was Evita's surname after she married, and Ian and Lorraine's gone for that?
Peron.
Peron is right. After she married the president of Argentina, that was Peron. Next question. What is the name of the girl loved by Adrian Mole? John and Deborah.
Pandora.
Yes, Pandora is correct. She was Adrian Mole's girlfriend. Name the Scottish village famous for runaway marriages. John and Deborah.
Gretna Green.
Gretna Green is correct. And who is the General Secretary of the Communist Party in Russia? John and Deborah.
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev is right. Mikhail Gorbachev, and that's our 10th question. And at the end of the first round, we have Brendan and Maxine on £20. Ian and Lorraine have got 40, but in the lead at the moment are John and Deborah, £70. Good. Good. You'll be glad to hear this is the moment where you can all just sit back and relax for a moment, because here, listen to that sigh of relief. Why we introduce you to our newcomer to 321. And not only is he a newcomer to 321, but a newcomer to this country. He hails from France, where already he's sold over 1.5 million albums. Will you please welcome Nicholas De Angelis. is Nicholas De Angelis with A Song for Anna. Lovely. And now what have we got here? Ready for second round. Brendan and Maxine get £20 for each correct answer this time. Ian and Lorraine get 40. John and Deborah get £70 for each correct answer. We have 15 questions this time. I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to the couple with the lowest amount of money at the end of the quiz, but just sit back there and enjoy yourself. Same procedure as before. Here's the first question. How many Dalmatians did Dodie Smith, and you've anticipated Ian and Lorraine?
101.
101 Dalmatians is absolutely right. Next question is, what is the unit of currency? Ah, now you've anticipated. What am I going to say, Brendan and Maxine?
The mark.
That's wrong. You weren't far out, no. So I'm going to continue the question and say on offer you can't go for this one. What is the unit of currency in France? That's Ian and Lorraine.
Franc.
Frank, it wasn't far off, was it, really? Hard luck. Next question. What does a tadpole grow up into? And that's John and Deborah.
Frog.
A frog, that's right. Well done. What did Karl Marx say was the opium of the people, John and Deborah?
Religion.
Religion is correct. What actor wrote the book Not Many People Know That? That's John and Deborah.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, of course, is right. What army corps does a sapper belong to? That's John and Deborah.
Engineers.
So, yes, indeed, the Royal Engineers, that's correct. What is the main diet of the giant panda? That's Brendan and Maxine.
Lettuce sleeves.
No, that's also wrong. Yes, I have to say on offer. That's John and Deborah.
Bamboo.
Shoots.
Bamboo shoots is correct. What country now holds the America's Cup for yachting? And that's Ian and Lorraine.
Australia.
No, that's wrong. So it's on offer and John and Deborah.
America.
America is correct. Yes, they won it back. Who was the first singer to win the Eurovision Song Contest for the second time? Brendan and Maxine.
Sweden.
That's wrong. So it's on offer and John and Deborah.
Johnny Logan.
Johnny Logan for Era, Ireland, of course, yes. The Eurovision contest, or as I call it, the EEC Song Mountain. How long does a decade last? That's Ian and Lorraine.
10 years.
10 years is correct. Which French emperor died on the island of St. Helena? And that's John and Deborah.
Napoleon.
Napoleon is right. Always, just like Ernie Wise had his hand on his wallet, never in his pocket. What were most of the characters in Aesop's fables? John and Deborah.
Animals.
That's right, animals is correct. In the normal sequence of traffic lights, what colour comes after the amber alone? Brendan and Maxine.
Green.
That's wrong. So it's on offer. And John and Deborah?
Red.
That's absolutely right, yes. Next question. Which war was ended by the Treaty of Versailles? That's John and Deborah?
First World War.
First World War is correct. And here's the 15th question. What kind of clothing are sometimes called stilettos? That's Brendan and Maxine.
Shoes.
Shoes, indeed, that's absolutely right. So at the end of our quiz, we've got Brendan and Maxine on £40, Ian and Lorraine £160, but the winners of our quiz this week, John and Deborah, have got £840. Bravo. There we are. Yes. Well done. A high-scoring game, but £40 for Brendan and Maxine.
Thanks.
But you haven't got to spend it tonight. You can take it all the way back to Kipax, which is only up the road. You got your ceramic dust bin. You know he's worth a lot of money. We do want you to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. Brendan, give him a round of applause, folks. Maxine. That's right. We're going away for the break. We'll be back very soon on 3, 2, 1 with Wayne Sleep. See you there. Welcome back to part 2 of 3, 2, 1. And we have John and Deborah, who are from Bellingham in London, playing in this part of the show against Ian and Lorraine from Moneyfeith near Dundee. You know what's going to happen. We're going to show you 3 acts. At the end of each one of them, one of our guests will come here to the table, leave you a clue object, read a rhyme. When we have 3 here on the table, you choose one to reject. If you're the lucky couple who gets through the elimination question, good luck to you. OK, let's have act number 1. And here's a brilliant young man who's made many fans with his great dancing throughout the world. Tonight, he's performing a number never seen before on television. Crazy Song is the number. Wayne Sleep is with us.
Come on, folks, join in line. Listen to this little ditty of mine. It ain't no song and it has no words, so it surely has no rhyme. It'll make you happy as can be. You just listen and follow me. You say hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hey, hey, ho. Hey, hey, ho. What a party. What a party. Wow, wow, wow. Just crazy song. Just crazy song. Sing it all night long. Sing it all night long. Sing hi, hi. Hi, hi. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. much to scratch on your door. You couldn't get that. But say hi, hi, hi. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, hum. Hey, hum. Wah, wah, wah.
There he is. Well done, Wayne. Smashing, as always. Terrific, that. Listen, I mean, I know the show you had out on the road was enormously successful called Dash. Never mind your West End debut, of course, with Cabaret. And you're doing a new show, I hear.
That's right. It's called Sleep with Friends.
Oh. Not a bad title, eh?
Yeah, no, it's a completely new show. That number's from it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a completely new set of work, and it's got a theme to it. It's all about the 20s and 30s.
And knowing you, I know it's going to be terrific. And what about I know you do pantomime, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, I love it because, you know, I mean, like now, you know, the audience participate and it's great
And where are you going this year?
I'm going to Norwich.
Norwich, great theatre, that.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, good place. And what are you playing in?
I'm playing in Aladdin, I'm the genie.
Oh, yeah, that we will believe. What are we going to leave these folks here as the clue, then? What have you got?
Well, I've got some travel sickness pills here.
Oh, that's nice.
Exactly what I needed after that routine.
I bet. OK, that's the clue.
That's
travel
the
sickness
clue,
pills.
yes.
And the rhyme says what?
And the rhyme says, a family cruise of a popular sort, it's all aboard, except when in port.
There you go. Nice and easy, isn't it? Especially the first one. They're all the same. Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Sleep. Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you. See you later.
Good luck. Wayne Sleep. Marvellous. So, is it too early, folks, about that one? Any idea? What do you think? Deborah's, she's not too sure.
They make you think of a holiday anyway.
Yeah. They make you think of everything.
I know.
Each and every one. All you've got to really think about is Dusty Bin. That's what you want to keep your mind on if you can. However, it is only the first one. Just keep thinking about that. Let's have act number 2. Here's two fellas who are really going to go a long way. You've seen them on shows like Les Dennis and Saturday Live. It's always top marks for the 2 marks.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. This act used to be called the 2 marks, but from now on it's going to be called the 1 mark because I'm very angry and fed up with my partner who hasn't turned up. He never turns up. He never tells me where he is. So I'd like to start my solo career for you all this evening by doing a very, very special striptease for you all. I'd like to take off all my clothes whilst juggling 3 bulls. And I must say this is going to be rather frank and explicit, so if there are any young people in the audience or any youngsters at home, could you just go into the kitchen and make a cup of coffee, please? 5 minutes, thank you. Could I have my music, please? Thank you. Mark, what are you doing? I'm just got a bit lost. Yes, yes. It's a solo act now. I've cut you out of the act, so just go away, please. You what? Yes, just go away. You're not wanted. I can't go away now. I'm out here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yes. Oh, I'll get across here. I'll be safe. Just go. Take a bit of a run up. Here we go. Oh, dear. What are you doing? Oi, what are you doing? I'm doing the striptease. Stop it! Stop the music! Stop the film! It's disgusting.
No, it's not.
You can't do a striptease on this show. This is a family show, Mark.
Is it?
Yes, give me the balls. Give me the balls. Right, let's have some wholesome family entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to... Just show up and go away. I'm going to juggle with these 3 yellow balls right now. Could I have my music, please? I'll do a little bit of a warm-up before I get into the actual juggling section. That's better. Off we go.
So I just stand around and get to do nothing then, do I?
More or less, yes. No,
I
just
don't think
shut
that's
up.
fair, is it?
My big bit now. That actually hurt,
Yes,
Mark.
that's what happens, isn't it, when...
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That doesn't help that much, actually, Mark. Can you... whoa, that was very close. Can you not do that, please?
It's a nice tune,
yes,
isn't it?
it's very, very nice, but I can't... Give me them back.
I'm not giving them
Give me those balls back
this
this instant. Oh, go on then. You dare threaten me. I'm warning you. If you... What are you doing? Oh! That's not funny. Right, you've had it. You've had it now. That is it.
What is this, Mark?
That's
it's a bit tricky.
It's a sort of sickle.
It's a bit dangerous,
Yes,
isn't it?
have another one.
What if there's blood?
A third one, just to make it... No, don't.
It's just a joke, really. I can juggle with them a bit.
You are. I think you should stop showing off there, Mark, actually. Stop it. You're showing me up. Right, you can juggle with one. Can you juggle with these as well? Can you... See, that's what happens. Yes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're the 2 marks. Good night.
You cannot do that. You cannot fall with them.
There they are, the 2 marks. How are you guys, all right?
Very well, thank you.
You don't need the stilts, you're tall enough, aren't you? Be fair. Where are you
I'm
from?
slightly taller.
Yeah, you from London or what?
Yep.
Whereabouts?
Yep. Where are we from?
Well, I'm from the East End,
Oh, yeah?
and he's from...
I'm from a bit east of that.
East of that, yeah. Anyway, good to see you. I hear you 2 guys are going into pantomime as well. That I would like to see. Where are you going?
We're on at Dartford.
Dartford's good together, lovely that.
Yeah. If we haven't split up by then.
Oh. Well, tonight's anything to go by, you won't do that. Great act they are. What are you going to leave these folks as the clue here?
The clue is a toweling headband.
Toweling headband is the clue for them this time. Good. And the rhyme says what, Mark?
The rhyme is, if a sleek chassis is one of your aims, just take your seat, then it's simply Home James.
There you go. Very, very simple. That's the second one. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 marks. Good luck, fellas. Thanks for coming along. Lovely to see you. Cheers. Now then. Oh, Deborah frowning again. No idea about that?
Well, I thought the first one might have been a car because of pulp, but now I'm not sure about that one.
You thought that was a car because of what?
The pulp.
And you're not sure about this one? What do you think this one is then? Nothing at all?
Home chassis.
How about you folks? What do you think?
Well, a sweatband would make me think of sports.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. Yes, they say. Now you've come up with it. Yes. Don't forget, you're playing against each other in this part of the show. Keep thinking about that. We're going to have act number 3, and it's the turn of our dancing regulars, this time with a number by Cameo called Back and Forth, and the vocals by Pete Beckett. Will you please welcome the Brian Rogers Connection?
And forth,
back and forth.
There's Robert. Well done, Robert. Yeah. Back and forth and forth and back. Good number, that. Liked it. What are you leaving them as the clue here?
A Flag Day container.
A Flag Day container is the clue. All right. And what does the rhyme say?
This model will carry the whole family load, so new that it's never been out on the road.
There you are. That's the third one, Robert, of the Brian Rogers Connection. Thanks, Robert. There we are. OK. We have 3 on the table. OK. A slight buzz going on there. Any idea about that one?
I think that's the bin.
Oh, oh, good. That's great. I've told you to think that way. That's very good. Or a washing machine. There you are. You see, they could be many, many things. All right. I can read the other 2 again. Now, we have 3 on the table. Remember, the first one was the bottle of travel sickness pills, which was brought in by Wayne Sleep. He said, a family cruise of a popular sort. It's all aboard except when in port. That's the first one. Item number 2 was the toweling headband. It came in from the 2 marks. They said, if a sleek chassis is one of your aims, just take your seat, then it's simply Home James. Right, there you are. Not made it any clearer. Yes, a bit of a puff going on here, John. So what do you think? What are you going to get rid of if you get through? Oh, yeah, you don't like that one at all, do you? What do you think about these 2, then? Any idea what you think they are?
No, it's something to do with sports equipment, and perhaps, or... I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. So what's going to go?
Well, we'll get rid of that.
Is that all right with you, Lorraine? Yes?
Yeah.
You 2 are OK? You want to get rid of this here? Yes?
Yeah, we'll eliminate that.
You want to get, yes? You want to get rid of this. Is that all right? Unanimous on this one? Which is the Flag Day container. Yeah? Is that OK? Right, that we've established. Here is the elimination question. Please put your hand beside that buzzer, not hovering over, please. When you think you know the answer, you hit the button and answer. If you're wrong, the other couple have a chance to go for the question, all right? Again, if they're wrong, I'll keep reading it until somebody gets it right. And here is the question. This man was a child actor in television's Little Lord Fauntleroy. OK, and Ian and Lorraine have gone for it. Who is it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was going to say Mickey Rooney. No.
Ah, there you go. You go back quite a way, don't you, really? Yeah. OK, so I'm going to offer it to you. Have you any idea who it is?
I've got no idea.
Dennis Waterman.
No? Well, there you are. No, that's wrong. I'm going to keep reading it until somebody gets it. There we are. The Little Lord Fauntleroy in the 50s, in fact. So you wouldn't have gone for him then, would you? It said, he later appeared in the Doctor series on television. He once lived with 2 unmarried women. And you've gone for it again, Lorraine.
Robin...
Richard O'Sullivan.
Richard O'Sullivan, yeah. You got the character. Just about got it. Oh! Yes. Oh, dear. Very close, wasn't it? Yes. There you are. Well done. Not easy, but, you know, you got there in the end. We have to say goodbye to John and Deborah, unfortunately. But, of course, we have got the money from Sue here that they won in the quiz. What did they win?
£840.
£840 they got, which can't be bad, Debbie. There we are. She's going to take that. John, there's your ceramic dusty bin. And, of course, Linda has the consolation prize for you over there. And, of course, it's a beautiful traditional brass 8-day carriage clock. Can't be bad, can it? There we are. Well done. John, thanks a million. Kiss a kiss, Deb. Give them a round of applause, folks. Great contestants. Thanks very much indeed. There you go. Lovely. Well done. Now then, Ian and Lorraine from Moneyfeith near Dundee have got through, and you've rejected the Flag Day container. That's a bit appropriate, isn't it, really, when you think about it? We're going to go away for a couple of minutes and see exactly what it is when we return with Wayne Sleep and Gloria Gaynor. OK, it's part 3 of 3, 2, 1 with Ian and Lorraine from Moneyfeith near Dundee. Got through to this part of the show, rejected this, the Flag Day container. We know what you hope it is. Have you had any thoughts about it in the break?
No, I still think
No, you still think it is,
Well,
the bit?
we hope.
You certainly do hope. Well, it's been rejected, so we're about to see. OK, the Flag Day container, which came in from Robert at the Brian Rogers Connection. Item number 3, this model will carry the whole family load, so new that it's never been out on the road. Now then, that's the moment you think, oh gosh, have I chosen correctly here? This model will carry the whole family load. That could start you thinking about a car. Carry the whole family load might suggest a washing machine, as in fact John did suggest, but the clue object was a Flag Day container. In other words, a collecting tin so new that it's never been out on the road, so new, in fact, it never stood outside anybody's home. You're right, it's Dusty Ben. You've done it. Right away. That's marvellous. There you are. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, dear. Well, that's great. It was your hunch right. OK, Dusty, you've been rejected. Away you go, and so does that. That's marvellous. Good news. So he's out the way. That means a good prize goes home with you tonight. We're going to have Act number 4. Here's one of America's finest recording artists. I'm so thrilled we've got her back on the show once again. Here with a new number called Be Soft With Me Tonight. Welcome back, Gloria Gaynor.
Why lock yourself away? I know she's gone, but here I am, and I'm prepared to stay. You don't have to hide inside your mind, put up a fight. I'll help you make it right. 'Cause if your heart needs some attention, I think you know I can be found, and I can ease the tension whenever I'm around. Come on, be soft with me tonight. I know you need a love that's true, and I can supply it. Come on, be soft with me, don't fight. You know how much I need you to, and I won't deny it, oh no. You want a girl that's strong, that isn't wrong, I understand. I'm here to help your plan. I just wanna please, put you at ease, won't let you down. Your dreams won't touch the ground. So don't pretend she didn't matter. I know your heart feels insecure. I'll help you to forget her. My love will be the cure. Come on, be soft with me tonight. I know you need a love that's true, and I can supply it. Come on, be soft with me, don't fight. You know how much I need you to, and I won't deny it. You've been running such a long time. Won't you come in for love that's sublime? Be soft with me tonight. Let it be me you're thinking of. So be soft, baby. Soft. Oh, be soft. 'Cause if your heart needs some attention, I think you know I can be found, and I can ease the tension whenever I'm around. Come on, be soft with me tonight. I know you need a love that's true, and I can supply it. Come on, be soft with me, don't fight. You know how much I need you to. Ooh, baby, baby, come on, be soft with me tonight.
Lovely to see you once again, Gloria.
Thank you.
And I believe that's your new record, is it? New?
Yes, it's
New
latest
solo.
release.
Yeah, good. How long are you over here for this particular time?
Oh, about 2.5 months so far.
You come back quite regular, and
Yes,
we're always
I
so
do.
pleased to see you.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
What are you going to leave these folks as a clue? What is that?
I have a carnival hat.
A carnival hat
Yes.
is the clue for you this time.
Yes, it
All right, fine. And the rhyme says what?
Rhyme says, go English with a Spanish air. We'll save you paying any fare.
There you go. Short and sweet. They've got a smile. They got rid of the bin. Ladies and gentlemen, Gloria Gaynor. Gloria, thank you. Lovely to see you again. Good luck. Take care. Well, now, what about that? Any idea about that one? Now you're feeling good. Any idea about that one?
Well,
No, I've no idea.
No. Ian says no. Lorraine?
holiday.
Well, good. How about the... I can read one of the other two again, the travel sickness pills or the toweling headband. What would you like to hear again?
Yeah, if
You want to hear that? Yeah, OK, the travel sickness pills came in. Item number 1 from Wayne Sleep, who said, a family cruise of a popular sort, it's all aboard except when in port. Now, yeah, one has to go again this time. It's not so easy once the bin's gone, is it? Yeah, you want to take your time, but one has to go. So what will it be?
Yeah, we'll reject the headband.
You want to get rid of the headband? Yes? OK about that? It's all right with you folks? The headband's going to go? Yeah, they don't really care, but you do you? That's going to be rejected?
Yes.
All right, you're going to reject, then, the toweling headband. It came in item number 2 from the 2 marks, who said, if a sleek chassis is one of your aims, just take your seat, then it's simply Home James, is what they said. All right, if a sleek chassis is one of your aims, that might start you thinking about a car. The clue object was a toweling headband. That suggests you're going to get a little warm with this. That leads to just take your seat, then it's simply Home James. In fact, there are 4 seats. And the final clue is in the last 2 words, Home James, meaning a home gymnasium. That's what it is.
Yes, indeed, a complete home gymnasium that includes an exercise bike, a home jogger that can simulate gradients, among other things, and a multi-position rowing machine. Then there's everything you need for the daily dozen, like a skipping rope, a chest expander, spring grips, and this fabulous bodybuilding centre to trim the figure and help with the posture. Would have been a pleasure keeping fit with this collection.
Sure it would have done. Well, again, a great prize. It's 3 to 1. They're all excellent prizes here, as you well know. The bin's gone, that's gone. The next one means we have the final 3 here, all right? So we will go on then and have act number 5, and he's back with us once again. This time, he's in more serious mood with a number from that marvellous show, Dreamgirls, called One Night Only. Wayne Sleep, the stage is yours. shattered. Never. Never.
No,
Marvellous,
never.
Wayne.
Oh,
Wow. You
thanks.
did that in one take as well.
That's
Incredible.
right. Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Listen, yes, they've kept your first clue, and you're bringing them in another one here. What have you
Yes,
got
I
for them
am.
this time?
I've got you the book of the King and I. There it is.
King and I. There
The
we
King
are.
and I. There
Okay.
we-
Can that go
That's
down
right.
there, please?
That goes down there.
And what does their rhyme say this time?
Your rhyme is, they say that 2 into 1 won't divide, but they will if on this prize you decide.
There you
Easy,
are.
isn't it?
Very simple. Well, they got rid of the bin. It's all simple for them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the marvellous Wayne Sleep. Wayne,
Thank you
thanks
very
a lot.
much. Good luck.
Thanks a lot. Sleep with friends. Good luck. Right. What are you saying now, Ian? What are you saying to Lorraine now?
Line 2 into 1, so it's up 2 people getting into 1 car.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think about that. Good. And what about the others? Have you thought about the others yet? The travel sickness pills or the... what did Gloria call this? Yes, a carnival hat. So you can hear one of these two again. You know, the travel sickness or the carnival hat.
Hear the hat.
You want to hear that? OK, yes. Gloria Gaynor brought in the carnival hat. She said, go English with a Spanish air. We'll save you paying any fare. Right. What are you going to do? One's got to go this time. And you're very cool because the bin's gone. You don't really care, do you? What are you going to reject?
Reject the hat.
Yeah.
It's going to go?
Yes.
All right, you're rejecting the carnival hat, which came in from Gloria Gaynor. Item number 4, go English with a Spanish air. We'll save you paying any fare, is what she said. Now then, go English with a Spanish air might start you thinking about flying off on a holiday to Spain. The clue object was a carnival hat. That suggests some kind of celebration, leading to, we'll save you paying any fare. And it's true. You'd no longer have to pay any fares because you'd also be having a celebration or the Spanish equivalent in a Ford Fiesta car. Oh, geez, here we are. There you are, you see. What can you do? Oh, dear, never mind. The star prize, you've rejected it, so it has to go. Take it away, please. I'm sorry about that, but at least you've got rid of the bin. And we know a good prize goes home with you tonight. And we have the final 2 here on the table. Being the final 2, I can read them both again. The travel sickness bills, which you've kept with all the way down the line here from Wayne. Item number 1, a family cruise of a popular sort. It's all aboard except when in port. As what Wayne said. And you've also kept item number 5 that he brought in. The book of the King and I. They say that 2 into 1 won't divide, but they will if on this prize you decide. So what are you going to do now? Oh, dear. What are you going to do?
The book. What do you think?
What are you going to reject or keep?
I might keep that.
Ian wants to keep the travel sickness pills?
Kept
Yes?
it all the way, so...
What about, yeah? What about Lorraine? Yes? Yes? How about you? They need you this time.
Yes, keep the pills.
Yes, keep the pills. Take the pills. Is that okay, Lorraine?
Yes.
Ian? Yes? That's all right with you. Is it all right with the rest of the audience? What do you say? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're going to reject this one, yes?
Yes.
Item number 5 that Wayne Sleep brought you in then, The King and I, the book of the King and I. They say that 2 into 1 won't divide, but they will if on this prize you decide. They say that 2 into 1 won't divide. That could start you thinking of all kinds of things, as indeed all of our clues do. The clue object was the King and I, which is also about the King of Siam. Siamese also suggests 2 things joined together. And Siam was once a country now renamed Thailand. But they will if on this prize you decide. And you've managed to, you would have got 2 into 1, a 2-center holiday in Bangkok and Pattaya, Thailand.
Yes, you would have been flown to Bangkok, capital city of that land of smiles, Thailand. 5 days at the luxurious Asian hotel, and from there a chance to see some traditional dancing, sample the delicious delicacies known throughout the world, and perhaps for the fellas, there's Thai boxing to be seen. Then you will have spent the next 7 nights in another hotel overlooking the beautiful Gulf of Siam. 2 weeks of Eastern promise that would have been a fortnight's delight.
Anytime. Yes. Oh, dear. I think there could be some Thai boxing on the way back to Scotland, couldn't there? Quite a super holiday, that. You'd love that, I'm sure. Yes? Oh, dear. Well, here we are. This is the prize you're going home with, the bottle of travel sickness pills. Any idea what you think this is? No. You've really got rid of some super prizes tonight. It's funny when the bin goes straight away like that. You know, folks here at the table just change slightly. But here's the prize you're going home with. You don't know what it is? A bottle of travel sickness pills, which came in item number 1 from Wayne Sleep. A family cruise of a popular sort. It's all aboard, except when in port. No idea yet. OK. A family cruise of a popular sort could start you thinking about a trip, maybe like something like the QE2. The clue object was a bottle of travel sickness pills, so they could be referring to a trip by air, rail, road. It's all aboard, except when in port. And when you're cruising along in this, the only time you're not all aboard is when it's in port. A carport, you got a car! Oh, dear. So 2 cars on the show this week. You didn't expect that one, did you? A superb prize. Good for you. OK, let's go and get your car. Give them a round of applause. There we go. Ian, Lorraine, get in there. Ian, you follow me. Here you go. There we are. Smashing. Isn't that great? 2 cars on the show this week. You didn't figure that one out, did you? That's it. Give them a nice kiss. And remember, you got money you won in the quiz. And I think Sue has that. What did they win in the quiz?
£160.
There's another £160 for you there. Marvellous. Congratulations. Give them another kiss, go on. Wonderful. I'm so glad they won a car tonight. I'd like to thank Wayne Sleep, Gloria Gaynor, the 2 Marks, the Brian Rogers Connection, all of our contestants, but most of all you for watching. Till we see you next week. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Well done. Good.
Every once in a while, the wrestling gods throw you a bone. It's a one-off special with the women of the TNA world to find the queen of the ring, not a hairy chest in sight. TNA Wrestling Knockout Knockdowns, tonight at 10 on Challenge.